Hi, good evening. My name is Tracy Dunblazer. I'm a spiritual empath and shaman, and I'm here on behalf of the Coalition of Visionary Resources. I'd like to welcome you to our fourth session of the Cover Fall Meditation Series. Tonight we've got an amazing meditation leader. She has been in the industry for a very long time and is such an amazing woman. Her name is Austyn Wells. And she'll be doing a meditation this evening called Aligning with Light. Austyn, I don't know if you know this, but she is an award-winning author, spiritual medium, and soul gardener who empowers individuals to create soul-centered lives. She's also a certified grief counselor and combines intuition, mediumship with shamanism, energy medicine, and sacred ceremony. So without any further ado, I would like to present to you Austyn Wells. Take it away, Austyn.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I want to thank Cover and Karen Stuth so much for putting together this offering. I think 2020 for many of us has been a year of transformation. When I looked at the potential of the year, the overall theme that came to me and was given to me rather was that which is unconscious will be brought to consciousness. So it's up to those of us that align with higher principles, live by greater standards for ourselves, to really shine brightly, which is part of the reason why I wanted this evening's meditation to be a replenishing, a healing, and a reconnection to that divine light that is available to all of us. So Tracy, thank you so much for the introduction. And without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I want you to do is just gently close your eyes. And take a nice conscious breath in. And hold it at the top of the breath. And exhale. And take another deep breath in. And as you inhale, bring in what you wish to hold. And at the top of the breath, as we hold it, I just want you to imagine what you want to release and just exhale and release that out. And one more conscious breath in. And hold. And exhale. And simply fall in love and within yourself. So imagine that you are stepping inside a grand canopy. Maybe the canopy is covered in diaphanous fabric, so it moves gently with the wind, and you consciously open up those curtains and step into this sacred space of your soul. And in the center of this canopy is a comfortable chair, a place to sit, a place to lie down. And I simply want you to consciously walk there and imagine making yourself spiritually comfortable within this canopy of your soul. And as you imagine yourself in this canopy, I want you to drop further your attention now into the space of your soul within your physical body. And simply notice where is the most amount of energy. So you'll want to scan from your head and your neck and shoulders, through your torso, down to your hips, your legs, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. And simply find the place that's calling your attention. And then once you've isolated that place of most amount of energy, I simply want you to observe it. Does it feel constricted? Does it feel as if it has motion to it? And animated, almost as if it's a cartoon. And it may magnify that presence of energy, that feeling of energy, which is perfectly fine. And now I simply want you to imagine what color would be curative for that space of energy. So whatever that first instinct of color is, I want you to imagine that as you're observing this energy within your own field, that a ball of colored light, the color given to you, just begins to surround that energy like it's giving it a hug. And as that color surrounds the energy all the way around its entire space, as you take a breath in, imagine that color going into that energy. So take a breath in and feel that color going all the way into the center of that energy space. And then as you exhale, you're just releasing. And imagine again bringing in color into that space and seeing it glowing and filled with light at the top of the breath. And then exhale. Now detach yourself from that energy place and just notice the difference by feeding yourself color. So as you begin to relax in this canopy of your soul, connected with your physical self and the energy of your soul within yourself, now I want you to expand your awareness of the energy of your soul into this canopy. So imagine your soul space expanding at least 5 or 6 feet in front of you, almost as if you're opening French doors. And then imagine your soul space expanding to your right-hand side, again like French doors opening out and into. Imagine those doors closed behind you and allow those doors to open so the back of your soul space can expand at least 5 or 6 feet behind you. And then imagine those doors to your left opening and expanding 5 or 6 feet to your left. So you're filling in that space of that canopy now with the energy of your soul. And then we want to imagine that the energy below you equally expands, so you become part of the land and the earth below you. And then imagining those doors above you opening and expanding so your soul rises up. So now the canopy feels almost like surrounded by a spherical ball, as if you're inside of a snow globe. And simply relax into that idea of expansiveness. And imagine that everything becomes very, very dark in a beautiful energy, as if we find ourselves floating into the center of the universe. And you can witness other brothers and sisters that are joining us tonight and their soul spaces floating out in the universe. But the universe is almost void of light right now. And there's a spaciousness and there's a quiet. And there's a grace and an elegance to a field of pure potential. And in this space and place that is void of light, I want you to think of an intention within your heart, a soul desire, something you wish to make manifest. And as you create that idea, that instinct, that inspiration, it creates a light. And that light begins to sparkle and dance about your heart. And you look around at all the brothers and sisters that have all floated into a great circle and witness the light of their hearts. All individualistic, all authentic, all so needed in this world. And as excitement and love and hope and faith is fed to that light within your heart, I want you to witness it expanding to include your whole physical body now begins to be illumined. And then the light of your soul within your physical body now radiates like the rays of the sun, filling your entire soul space with light. Iridescent, magnetic, stunning, bright, white light. And witness these individual stars of your brothers and sisters equally forming, creating life, creating potential, creating the destiny of the future of the world, all by the hopes, all by the dreams, all by the desires that each of our souls bring to this world. And as the light of each one of our soul spaces connects us with our brothers and sisters to our right and our left, we become this round, beautiful circle of light in the middle of the void of the universe. And we feel the energy of our brothers and sisters to our left and to our right, as if passing a pulse to the left. Feel the energy move around and around and around the circle. And we allow an intention within our heart that a single beam of light from our heart be sent to the center of our circle, where the beams of our brothers and sisters are equally met and collide. And in that moment of creation, we create a star, a beautiful, magnetic, amazing, brilliant, curative, healing star that then expands into a column of white light. And watch how that star births itself and rebirths itself to shoot out almost like water above itself and water flowing down deep into infinity in both directions. So there's this amazing column of light that all of us are connected to at this point. And feel that glow, that effervescence of that light illuminating you, that light source in the center, bringing light. So as your eyes are closed, as you sense darkness around you, there's this presence that keeps illuminating and brightening and lightening. And should there be anyone in your world right now who needs a reminder of the power and the potential of the beauty of their soul, imagine their soul in perfect form, having their best day, being introduced to this light, and simply imagine them being thirsty. And this light becomes this elixir that they take within their physical body. And as they do, you witness the illumination that occurs within their body and watch it come into their feet and their ankles and come up to their knees, and witness that light coming into their legs and their hips, into their torso, healing all of their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs, to the point where they are reborn in this moment and renewed and reminded of the sheer potential of their soul. And as they are illuminated, that light becomes brighter and lighter. And feel that connectivity to healing, feel that connectivity to love within your own heart. And feel the connection of your brothers and sisters, not only to your right, to your left, but that line of light connecting your heart to this column of light and the healing and the love and the potential. So we now imagine our sweet universe brought online yet again with stars and meteors and planets, and our ring of light still together and strong with this column of light in the center floats until we are completely surrounding our earth. We celestially are holding a sacred space for this world right now. And we imagine that column of white light being installed into this earth as if being rehydrated. And every source of water, whether it be plant, water, earth, human, any form upon the earth, is being rehydrated with light at this moment. So witness as that light reaches out almost like the roots of a tree underneath the surface of the earth, illuminating every single plant, flora, fauna that connects within the earth. So we are illuminating from the inside and then expanding it out. So imagine that light building in the core of the earth and it reaching up like hands to illuminate all those roots. And every single thing that is in the darkness of the earth now is reconnected to light, to love, to faith, to hope. And imagine the trees bringing in that light and then shooting out from their branches and all those tentacles of love and joy and connectivity and unity springing out into our communities, into our neighborhoods, into our states, into our countries. And we hold the sacred space for this healing right now by allowing it to be so. And witness as we witness our earth illuminated from within, and those lines of light running in all directions, touching all people, all animals, all situations that are being asked to be brought out of consciousness into consciousness. And as we are connected as brothers and sisters in this great circle right now, witness this beautiful earth of ours. Witness all these souls here at the same time, all to evolve, to grow, to expand, to learn, to trust, to love, to falter, to have support. And when there are moments when you need this renewal, remind yourself of this circle, this moment, this place, this space, this time, this connectivity. This exists in time and space forever as a connected moment of pure faith and potential. So drop your attention into your heart one last time. And imagine a word emerges that feeds the world with a positive essence. What is that word that resonates in your soul that your individual essence can deliver? And imagine it popping up in front of you like the most beautiful flower. And let that flower grow with intention and grow with beauty. And let it be drawn into the gravity field of the earth and witness all the flowers of your brothers and sisters creating a lei around the world. Beautiful, colorful, fragrant, stunning, to fuel, to hold sacred space, to help each soul upon the earth right now feel love, feel connection, feel hope, feel encouragement, but most of all, feeling love. Mother, Father, God, to the angels, archangels, ascended masters, to the guides that walk with my brothers and sisters in every moment of their lives, open our hearts, open our souls, open our soul senses to be able to perceive the extraordinary blessings of each day. Let us witness the gifts. Teach us, we are willing. Help us know how to be of service at this time. Thank you for creating a sacred space this evening for which all of us gather together as one. Honor the wishes of my brothers and sisters. May their souls shine so brightly, always in all that they do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen and aho. So bring your attention back to that canopy, which now the walls and the ceiling has fallen to the ground, and you're staring at an evening sky and all the stars. And know that each one of those lights shining is a brother or a sister, sending love, sending light, ancestors supporting. But most of all, shine. Indelibly shine. Allow the beauty of your soul to be irresistible so that it's contagious to those who have forgotten how blinding their light is. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. There are often times we feel that we can't do something to help. That circle of light around the world exists because we put it there. Feed it. Feed it like the most beautiful plant in your garden. Feed the light of your soul. The world needs you right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the meditation tonight. I hope you have a brilliant light night. Go stare at some stars. And most of all, thank you for being. Have a wonderful night. Good night.